Hey, am I $1 short and a day late on this? So Mike Perry is going to take on Micky Gall. Did you guys know that? I found out this morning, and in the article I read, it didn't look like it was a press release. It looked more like it was recapping a press release that was done earlier, but somehow I missed that. Is there a more fun fight you can make? I'm asking you a serious question, and go right ahead. Perhaps there is. I can't think of one offhand. I mean, that's a very fun fight. So Perry comes out, and Perry, to bring you guys up to speed, I'm a huge Perry mark. I'm what you would call, if Mike Perry's doing something, I'm into it. I just find him a very interesting guy. But Perry has left his coaches, and he was at Jackson Wink. I don't know if he's literally left Albuquerque or if he's still going in the gym and doing his own thing and catching sparring. So I don't have the foggiest idea. But he has a new girlfriend. He has come out and said that he is not working with coaches. I am not even listening to coaches right now. I need someone like myself to hold mitts. In fact, I wish I could hold mitts for myself. The only one in my corner will be my girlfriend and possibly her friend, who I also assume to be female. I've never met the girlfriend, but Mike has brought us in on their life together through social media. And it does not appear that she has any background whatsoever in martial arts, possibly has never watched mixed martial arts, and certainly has never been to a martial arts competition. And while that may find baffling to you, I find it very par for the course myself. Get her a license. If he doesn't feel like listening to coaches right now, he's got a quarterman that is certainly not a coach. I just find the whole thing interesting. Look, am I offering for you this is a recipe for success? No! Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Do I find it very interesting? Yes, I do. Do I think that Mike Perry versus Micky Gall is a compelling fight? Yeah, you bet your ass I do. And the only thing that Mike Perry, I was going to say the only thing he might be missing, it looks like maybe he's got a few misses here. One more thing that he might be undercalculating is Micky Gall. Micky Gall's as tough as an old leather boot. And it's also a very contrast in styles. Micky Gall was a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, may have been elevated to a black belt by now. I don't know of that. Brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Great shape, mean guy, young rough kid himself. Versus Perry, who could do a little of everything, but prefers to be right here in the stand-up. I mean, in many ways, that's a classic matchup. I would never, and I have never heard anybody else make the mistake of thinking Micky Gall is a night off, but that's a very fun match. That's a very compelling match. Perry is going to hit him. Gall's going to take the hits, try to get his hands on. I mean, that's going to be a mess as a match. But before we even get into the X's and O's, the backstory alone is something interesting. Look, if Perry walks to the ring, he gets 3 quartermen. He doesn't use them. He may not even use more than one. And that will be a love interest who has absolutely no experience in mixed martial arts and possibly has never seen mixed martial arts. I mean, come on, you tell me there's not something there to see. I like things that are baffling. Baffling is not a word that I get to use very often. That would be baffling. I will tell you one personalized Mike Perry story. Mike Perry came out to do a submission underground. He was opposite Ally Aquenta. And our ring announcer went right up to him to get a little bit of information, to read off the cue card to the audience as he's doing the introductions. One of the questions he asked, and the ring announcer repeated in verbatim, is who your coach is. Mike Perry's response, of which was read live during a sold-out show and around the world, was, trained by my damn self, comma, but really not at all, period. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Mike Perry.